where were you selecting for the people out there that might want to get in this, right? What type of locations were you selecting, and why did you select those locations?
Cash-driven locations, tourist areas where it was cash intensive. Lower income areas as well did extremely well. I mean, everybody cashes their check. They're going to go to the liquor store. I mean, it is what it is.
And there's no banks there. Let's keep it real. There's no banks in lower income areas. That's the bank. That's their only access to cash.
So the unbankable.
Bodegas, smoke shops, liquor stores.
Gas stations.
Well, gas stations.
Yeah. We always say the unbankable, bro, because there's people that they can't get a bank account. I mean, it is what it is. They have to rely on prepaid cards. That's why these companies that charge major interest made so much money. You remember the first prepaid card? What was it, from Fat Farmer or whatever? Yeah, dude, that's old school, right? That was the reality of it. I was just like, man, what is this? Why won't people just go to the bank and get a regular credit card? Well, that's the reason why, because the bank doesn't allow them to. So they have to rely on ATMs.
Bam.
So let's say someone's watching right now. They heard all the info. They see Myron's results here. How did they get started to join your program and get
Or should they start with a cash ATM first, or should they start with a Bitcoin? I mean, I kind of just jumped into it with Bitcoin ATM. Maybe should they jump in with cash because it's a little bit of a lower investment up front? What do you think?
Well, here's what I always tell everybody. At the end of the day, it has to be for you. So if you're more of a passive investor, you got it like that. Okay, cool. You're making 6 figs and you could put away low 5-figure investment, BTM all day. You know, time is money. And if you can make a lot of money on your job, like I was making $80 an hour on overtime being a cop. So the way I saw it is when I was in the ATM game, well, it takes 100 hours minimum to find a decent location. I was just like, dude, why am I going ahead and wasting so much time? I'm just going to delegate to a sales team. So I went ahead, got a call center. That call center started getting me locations, feeding me the leads, feeding me booked appointments. And then I would go in there and just present. And that's it, right? But it would save so much of my time where I was able to focus on overtime, make $80 an hour. So if you put $80 times 100 hours, that's $8,000 I saved by delegating that time, you know? And that's the way I see it. Majority of the time is just like, how can you make your money work for you? Because time is everything, bro. I mean, that's why we delegate so many things now in our life at this stage of the game. I mean, I had get them, you know, run ATM together because it's so time consuming, but then also you need a good operator. You need somebody that knows what they're doing. They're confident and they're able to run a team, right? You lead by example. That way I was able to separate myself and then go and build another company in the beginning of this year with the credit card machines and stuff. But for anybody that's looking for like BTMs or ATMs, they can simply just go to our website, atmtogether.com. Also, we're also going to do a giveaway as well. We're doing a giveaway this month, guys. So we're actually going to be giving away a free ATM to one of you folks that actually joins our free Facebook group. You could just click on the link, put your name, put your email, your phone number, and then, that little yellow highlight button right there. And then you're going to be entered into a free giveaway for your own free ATM, guys. We've given away so many ATM programs. It's crazy. So
I mean, if people like, you know, again, I know some of you guys might be like, oh, I don't know if I, you know, want to jump into this full-fledged. Like, bro, just get a cash ATM and test it out. You know what I mean? Like, get a cash ATM. Like, that's lower risk, you know, obviously, and they take care of it. They'll find the area for you to put it in. So that's going to say they basically handle the installation, they handle finding the location for you, they handle setting it up, dealing with the vendors, all that crap.
I think people are forgetting, if you buy ATM yourself, you have to go to each vendor and pitch the idea. You might just fail because it takes a lot of skill to do that. That's not easy to do at all. So that's a lot of hard work off you.
It's hard, bro. It's hard because some of them, they get pitched by like 10 different vendors.
So why choose you?
Yeah, they're going to be like, why choose you? And the number one thing that I always tell everybody is you have to be able to educate them, build value, and then build foundation. You know, if I go into a liquor store, for example, and it's owned by a Hispanic owner, guess what? What am I going to do?
You speak Spanish.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? Right? I'm going to go build that foundation because it's going to be a lot smoother for me. You know? And that's what I always tell people. People forget about that. It's just like, use your skill set, use your personal life experience to build foundation with people, man. Your network is your net worth. If Getem wasn't able to build the foundation with me with entrepreneurship, I mean, dude, probably still in the department, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if we never just like start talking about entrepreneurship. But once I was out, I was like, hey, bro, you want a job? You know, I was going to pay you like 3 times, 4 times more than the department. And there you go, off to the races.
It's like, you want to talk to niggas, put on a big chain.
And also, yeah.
Work that way, bro.
And also, you gotta adapt, guys. Like I told y'all before, being this guy, and you gotta be flexible, be able to adapt. Because like I told y'all before, like the first location we had, right? I think we put it in like Pembroke Pines or something like that. And
I love Pines, by the way.
Yeah, and the vendor was a dickhead. He was like, at first he was cool, and then we had to switch it up like after it had been there for a week or two. So like you just got to be able to adapt, and that's that's what it's about being an entrepreneur. Like not everything is going to go according to plan, but we're able to pull the audible and move it to another location. It's down here in Florida, but that's what happens, guys. So and that you guys were fantastic at handling that. Like literally, like I didn't even notice that. Like you're like, oh yeah, by the way, the vendor's being a dick. We got to move it, but we already handled it. We already got the guy coming to pick it up tomorrow and everything else like that. So.
I'm already thinking for the people skills part. Hey man, you're Hispanic. Bring some tacos.
Yeah. They handle that, bro. Like I didn't talk to no vendors. I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So,
bro, and we've been around the block. Trust me, we've dealt with every type of situation. I've gone to barbershops where they cuss me out. They're like, "Get the fuck out of here! We don't want your fucking ATM." I'm like, "Bro, I'm just offering you a solution." Yeah. But that's what it is the name of the game, bro. You gotta have tough skin.
It's like dating. You're gonna get rejected no matter who you are. But keep going on. Numbers game.
It's a numbers game.
Absolutely.
And then you want some chats or?
Yeah, I can hit some chats and then we can talk about the credit card processors.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the chat saying, man?
Yeah, let's see.
W chat and building.
You
could be anywhere else, but you're here on Monday.
Yeah.
Money Monday.
Anonymous L, $5. Appreciate that, my friend. And then we got Fresh and Fit Money Clips. Shout out to ATM Together for sharing our clips. Money Clips were up. Watch Wealth Creation F&F style. We got y'all, man. And guys, by the way, if you guys got questions, please get them in right now, man. These guys are experts when it comes to ATMs. So there's no one else really, I mean, at least on social media, I know that are coming close to y'all as far as like the big corporations. So if you guys got questions when it comes to cash ATMs or Bitcoin ATMs, ask away, man. They're here to answer your questions. Would ATM work in Alaska? Would a BTM work in Alaska?
Not sure on that.
Okay.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, if the polar bears are going to use it, it might be one thing. But Alaska just doesn't have enough of a population. They're too spread out that I don't think it'd be the best investment.
We are in Canada, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
There you go. So yeah, man, they're gonna find a location where there's heavy foot traffic, guys. Michaka goes, there's always late because Chris keeps sending the wrong address. Chris? Oh, L Chris. Okay. Live in reality. Considering that so many of the highest paying jobs in the U.S. are located in blue states, what do you recommend people do, seeing as you push for red states so much? Thank you so much for the value. Well, I mean, try to find a high paying job in a red state, bro. If you have a high income skill, it doesn't matter where you're at. You should be able to find a job. Yeah. So, Goku, or make your money in the blue state and get the hell out as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, I was just making jokes. I look at you as a big bro. You saved my life with your knowledge. Me joking is a way of me showing love. Okay, no problem. Appreciate that, Goku. Jesse goes, hi, FNF. I'm 17. I'm done with high school, and I'm in college right now after fall. I just have 8 more classes to be done with college and trying to make money while I'm in college right now. What do you recommend? Depends on how much money you have to invest, my friend. That's what it always comes down to.
The good part is Money Mondays, you have so many options.
Yeah.
You can choose ATMs, you can choose real estate, you can choose e-commerce, crypto, whatever you want, whatever fits your prerogative.
Stocks, index funds, whatever it may be. We got here, E-Money goes, Myron, how much did you invest a month for Google Ads? How much did we spend on Google Ads?
For yours, it's just $150 a month.
Bam.
That's nothing.
There you guys go.
Yeah.
Holy.
So, yeah. And those were on the months where I made the most money, just so you guys know. Fripples, what are the best cash ATM brands to buy?
Hyusun Halo 2 and a JMega G2500. The JMega G2500 comes with like an actual camera. So if you want more security, that would be the one to go. But the one that we use, the one we love, Hyusun Halo 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
And then what else do we got? Anything else? Okay, guys, if you again, fnfsuperchat.com if you guys want to get your questions in. Okay, so credit card processors. Let's talk about this real quick for the people.
Yeah, man.